Hey y'all, welcome back to the Living in Nashville, Tennessee channel, where we talk about all things life, real estate, and living in the Music City. I'm Susan Thetford, your 35-year career realtor, native Nashvillian, and today we're going to dive into a topic that I really love, finding the hidden gems here in the Middle Tennessee area. Now, you've heard about Franklin and Brentwood, Mount Juliet, all the places that I talk about here on this channel, but we're going to talk today about 3 lesser-known small towns near Nashville that just might steal your heart. Whether you're looking for a quieter pace of life, small town charm, or just a different vibe than you find in the city itself in Nashville, I've got you covered. Let's dive in. First up, let's head over about 30 minutes north of Nashville to Springfield, Tennessee. This town is the perfect blend of peaceful countryside and small town charm. Springfield is famous for its tobacco farms and rich agricultural history. In fact, it is known as the home of the Black Patch Tobacco Wars, and you'll still see beautiful fields dotting the landscape. The historic downtown square, something that I hear people often tell me they really are looking for, is a hidden gem here in Springfield. It's full of local shops, cozy cafes, and even a great farmer's market where you can grab fresh produce and homemade goods. Springfield is also known to throw a really great party with community events like the Robertson County Fair and seasonal festivals that all bring the neighbors together. For outdoor lovers, you have the J. Travis Price Park. You'll find walking trails, picnic areas, fishing ponds, and even a splash pad for the kids. Golfers will appreciate the Legacy Golf Course, which is one of the area's top-rated courses. When it comes to real estate, Springfield offers really great value in comparison to some of the larger tier cities around Nashville. Homes are far more affordable than in Nashville and in many of those surrounding suburbs, like the ones you probably know about. You're going to find charming homes with bigger lots, perfect for families, retirees, or anyone who wants some breathing room and that quieter pace of life. Median home prices for 2024 are about $280,000, little less than half of that is in Nashville as of the end of 2024. You can even find larger properties if you're dreaming of a mini farm or just some extra space for the kids to play that don't come at a massive premium the way they do in some of the other areas. Just last week, someone asked me to please always give information about property taxes and healthcare in each city, so I aim to please. If you were to live in Springfield, if you were to own a home worth about $325,000, and if you lived both in the city of Springfield, you would have to pay city and county taxes. The property taxes you would owe each year would be approximately $1,290. And of course, Springfield is the home of Northcrest Medical Center. So you have a 109-bed state-of-the-art hospital and medical arts campus right there in town. Springfield's proximity to Nashville, of course, also provides easy access to some of the nation's best hospitals. Next on our list is Columbia, Tennessee. Let's go the other direction, about 45 minutes south of Nashville in Maury County. This town has been getting a lot of buzz lately, and for good reason. What makes it so special? Again, it's got that town square, that community center town square that just brings back great memories for those of you who ever knew them, and more of a homey feel that so many people are searching for. Now, Columbia is nicknamed Muletown, USA, and every spring they host a really quirky Mule Day Festival, which has been a tradition since 1930s. It's fun, family-friendly, and truly one of a kind. If you want to know what county fairs were like in the early 1900s, then this is where you need to go. All kinds of really old-time fun that you just don't get at most state fairs or county fairs. You're going to find it at Mule Day. It brings people from across the country. Truly, it was a place where they did show their prize mules and competed those mules and all kinds of things from tractor pulling to jumping. Did you know that mules jump? They do. Downtown Columbia has an artsy, eclectic vibe. Think colorful mules, locally owned breweries like Asgard Brewing, antique shops, and some incredible food spots. Be sure to stop at Puckett's Grocery for Southern comfort food or enjoy the music at local venues. History buffs will love visiting the James K. Polk home, which is the only surviving residence of our 11th president. Here's going to do some footage of the Duck River. If you enjoy the outdoors, Columbia does not disappoint. The Duck River is a hot spot for kayaking, canoeing, and it's one of the most biologically diverse rivers in the country. Now, please don't ask me exactly what biologically diverse rivers means. It's just got a lot of stuff in the rivers. Good stuff. So real estate in Columbia is diverse as the town itself. You're going to find both beautifully restored Victorian homes, cozy craftsman style bungalows, few Georgians, and even some new developments are popping up as more people discover the area. So if you're looking for new construction, you can now find it because there's so much demand for new homes and for housing here in the area. Everything's not in the historic area. The median price of homes as of the end of 2024 is about $320,000. Whether you're into history or want something modern, Columbia has a little bit of everything. It's still an easy commute to Nashville or to Franklin. Okay, so now let's pretend you get to enjoy living in the town of Columbia and you had a home approximately $325,000 in value. You would pay, if you lived in the city, had to pay city and county taxes, you would pay about $1,536 annually in real estate property taxes. And you would also be able to enjoy the flagship hospital, which is Maury Regional Health, right there in Columbia, and that is the largest hospital between Nashville and Huntsville. It's a 255-bed facility and has a medical staff of more than 200 physicians and 2,000 employees. They serve a region consisting of more than 250,000 people in southern Middle Tennessee. Okay, last but not least, let's go the other direction over to White Bluff, which is about 30 minutes west of Nashville, down I-40 toward Memphis. A long way from Memphis, but that direction. White Bluff is a tiny town with a really big heart. What makes White Bluff so special? My second all-time favorite park in Tennessee is Montgomery Bell State Park. It is beautiful. It's practically in the backyard of White Bluff. This stunning park offers over 3,700 acres of hiking trails, fishing lakes, camping spots, and a golf course. It is a nature lover's paradise. So even if you have a very small yard, because you just can't find a whole lot, you have the park, and that's no end to your fun that's there. As I was growing up, we used to go to Montgomery Bell State Park all the time with my father. It's a really pretty place. I think my son-in-law got married there. I should know that, but obviously it's the second marriage. Anyway, this Montgomery Bell State Park is kind of not a hugely known area, so it's not terribly, there just isn't a lot of traffic there. There's not a lot of people there, and you can get off on your own in that park, and it is just spectacular. When it comes to eating, the locals swear by Carl's Perfect Pig Barbecue, which is famous for its mouth-watering ribs and pulled pork sandwiches. It's a place where neighbors wave, kids play outside, they ride their bike. They can go out and ride their bikes all day long, hang out with their friends, and come home with the dinner bell. Kind of the way I grew up. Life feels just a little slower in the best way possible. Real estate in White Bluff is affordable and full of potential. The median price of homes at the end of 2024 was right at $275,000. You're going to find everything from newer homes to charming older properties, and if you're dreaming of building your own home, land here is still possible and available at reasonable prices. I get so many people who say, I'm considering building my own home. Well, the problem with that in most of the areas that you and I can think of probably, that you know of, Brentwood, Franklin, Mount Juliet even, is finding the land to be able to build and then getting the permits and getting the septic or the sewer permit. It's a lot. It's a whole lot. But it's far more affordable if you try to do that over here in White Bluff. White Bluff is a fantastic area for commuters who don't mind the drive, 45 minutes to an hour with traffic in from downtown Nashville if you happen to work in that area. But for those who want a peaceful retreat after work and on the weekends, then White Bluff could be the key to the perfect combination of price, location, and home and lifestyle. All right, let's pretend you live in White Bluff and you get to enjoy the great Montgomery Bell State Park. If you lived in White Bluff, you had a home worth about $325,000, you would be paying approximately $1,288 in real estate property taxes annually. To give you a comparison, in Nashville, a similarly priced home would be paying about $1,900 annually in taxes. So there's a little bit of a difference, a couple $100 a a year difference in the real estate taxes. Now, if you did live in White Bluff, you would need to go for a full medical center to TriStar Medical Center in Dixon, Tennessee. That is a fully accredited regional medical center with 158 beds, and they offer a comprehensive range of medical services. It serves the entire community with emergency care and specialized treatments. Hey, if you're enjoying these videos, please, I ask you to go ahead and subscribe to the show. Every single week, I bring new ideas, new concepts, new places, new locations. I tell you the truth, the good, bad, and the ugly about living in Nashville, and although there's no place on earth that I would rather live, been here all my life, I'll tell you what is not so great about it too. And there are some things. Surely you've seen some of the other videos that describe some of these items. But until then, let's you and I talk. Check out my relocation guide here. Based on this, so many people are reaching out to me every single week wanting to have conversations so I can learn about what you're looking for in a new home, in a new community, so I can learn about you to help you find the best fit in this puzzle that is living in Middle Tennessee. So here's a QR code. Give me a call. Let's schedule a time to talk for about 30 minutes on your schedule, with my schedule. I'll have a pen in hand, ask you all kinds of questions, and I know I can help you find the right fit. So there you have it. 3 lesser known towns that are still very close to Nashville. Far more affordable than the Nashville and some of the closer in suburbs are, but they give you a quieter lifestyle that so many people are craving and moving to this area for. Slice of peace, charm, and affordability without straying too far from the city. That's the perfect combination, don't you say? Whether you're drawn to Springfield's tobacco fields, or Columbia's artsy vibe, or White Bluff's natural beauty over by Montgomery Park. Even if you don't move to White Bluff, you do need to visit this park. Promise you, you're going to enjoy it. There's something for everybody just outside of Nashville. If you're considering making a move to any of these spots or anywhere in Middle Tennessee, do what so many people have done. Reach out to me and let's have a chat. Thanks for watching, y'all. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that bell so you don't miss next week's video. And until then, I'll see you out on the streets of Nashville or maybe exploring one of these small towns. Bye for now.